Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Smart Investor Market Show. Okay, today is a Thursday, uh, 24th of August, and the markets right now have been pretty quiet. The bulls and bears are battling it out near the all time highs, and no one seems to be really getting any momentum at this point in time. What we're going to take a look at is just the broader markets and Whole Foods and Amazon because that is in the news today. Amazon, as some of you know, has taken over or is planning to take over Whole Foods. So we're going to look at the reaction of the stock. I got a comment earlier today to say that that means that Whole Food stock should jump because Amazon has taken it over or is going to take it over. So we're going to look at that. We're going to look at what the price action is saying with regards to that. Okay, before we continue, let's just say that the Dow is up 1 point. Yes, 1 point. The Nasdaq is down 8. S&P 500 down 1.95, and the Russell is up 2.63 points. Taking a look at the chart here of the S&P 500, as you can see, we're still seeing a pretty smooth uptrend. Has this uptrend been broken as yet? The answer is no. Will it be broken at some point? The answer is yes. So that's why we really pay attention to what the market is doing and what price action is doing. Say, okay, have we stalled out, or will this rally continue to gain some momentum? Of note and of concern is this sell signal we got about 2 weeks ago, and we did have some follow through selling the next week, which was last week. So what the market is trying to do is make a recovery and challenge the highs to alleviate some of this selling pressure that we're seeing here. If the bulls can't take the market further up, we could see a close below 2400, which will be, at least in the short term, fairly bearish, and that could signal that we will get a longer term or a correction coming up in the market. Okay, Dow Jones Industrial Average, pretty similar chart. Not much is happening today. As you can see, even on the chart, it just looks basically unchanged. And what we want to see is, for the bulls, we need this series of lower highs, lower lows to be broken. Lower highs, lower lows to be broken, and then we would see a more bullish tone to this market. Taking a look at the US dollar index, we see that the dollar is up slightly, and we're seeing forming with the dollar a slight consolidation here, and this could be a continuation pattern, and the market could continue to the downside and really put in a challenge for this 92 level. So the market could break down and challenge this 92 level, and then the test for the US dollar index would really be, will we, or can the dollar hold on to that 92 level? And if the defenses are breached, the market, the dollar slips below that 92 level, that would be very bearish for the dollar and could signal, or would signal to me, that a longer term top has been put in the dollar. If a longer term top has put in with the dollar, that would lead us to some very interesting investments over the next couple of years, and some good profit opportunities. Looking at the euro currency, the euro is up slightly on the day. Actually, just slipped back to unchanged. So this today really has been fairly quiet, and the currency market is unchanged with the euro. Resistance is up at 119, 119.50, and short-term support is at 117. Japanese yen, safe haven currency. Market is Japanese yen is actually down on the day. Yes, the market updated. It's down slightly, and the market is still having trouble getting above this 92 level. And we see support in here at around 90 to 91 and a resistance up at this 92 level. For this market to really accelerate to the upside, we need to take out this 92 and then take out the 92.50 to 92.60. So we have two areas of resistance that the market needs to take out for us to see the Japanese yen gain ground. Now, if we do get a strong sell off in stocks, what normally happens is that the yen will increase, and that every time we see the VIX spike up, we see the yen increasing. So if we do get a sell off, that phenomena could play out in this scenario, and the yen would be something that you should look at to to make gains in case the market is declining. Canadian dollar is rising today, and it is challenging, or it wants to challenge the high that was made for the year. And as we can see, the Canadian dollar bottomed in 2016, made a huge move up, kind of moved sideways throughout much of 2017 and into May 2018, where the market really went to the upside. So the Canadian dollar has been doing very well against the US dollar. Taking a look at the precious metals, gold is down on the day, and I keep this triangular consolidation here. And this is good for traders as well as investors, even if you don't trade. Just know that this is a formation where the market comes into the triangle, it gets squeezed. This is what we call a consolidation pattern. And what normally happens is a strong break in either direction. It's looking like gold has broken to the upside. We just need some more follow through buying up at these highs at this 1300 level. If that's the case, yesterday I did a video on gold stocks that I expect to do very well, and there are some other plays in gold that will really increase. So we just want to see follow through buying in this gold market, and they could be a very good time for gold. If we fail at this level, what that would mean is the market may decline. And if the gold market declines, there are still opportunities that you can take advantage of in a declining gold market. As long as the markets trend, if markets trend, we can make money. It's when the market moves sideways that trend trading strategies don't really work that well. Taking a look at the silver market, we see silver. Oh, and I will highlight another market that is booming today. Actually, it has been in an uptrend over the last couple of months. But let's just firstly take a look at silver. Where do I have silver? No, that's South African rand. Okay, the silver market trying to break this pattern of lower highs, lower lows that we see here on the chart. We see it here, lower highs, lower lows. We need the market to close above this and start to make higher highs, higher lows, and that will confirm a bottom in silver. Let's just quickly look at the copper market. Market is soaring today above $300, and if you really take a look at copper over last year, this market was down and near the 200 level in 2016. At the beginning of 2016, we moved sideways. And let me just draw. This can be the power of these triangles. Market was in a triangle. It exploded out of the triangle and is moving to the upside. So this is something that we could see happen in the gold market, where market was in a triangle, came out of the triangle and absolutely went up and is continuing to go up. So this copper market is a market that is doing well. So sometimes when stocks start to go down, we look to other markets that are trending, and that's how we can diversify our portfolio to make gains in any economic environment. Okay, let's just take a quick look at Amazon. Stock of Amazon versus the stock of Whole Foods. Now, one of the phenomena we see with stocks is that when there's a takeover, the firm taking over, or the company taking over, the other firm normally goes down. This is not a hard and fast rule, but it's an observation I have made, and 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 we see that phenomena play out here with Amazon. Now, the thing about Amazon Whole Foods deal, the question that I received was, should Whole Foods price increase from here? And the short term answer is no, because the market has the deal is not a secret. So everybody has gotten wind of the deal, and it's the deal actually is now fully priced in for the short term. So I you see a decline here in Amazon. The company that's taking over Whole Foods came down. It has come down right down to support at the 940 level. Fairly strong support that has held the market over the last couple of months at 940. What I like to see with Amazon is the market bids start to come in, or stronger bids start to come in here at 940, and the market starts to go back up. If it goes back up, you have to look out for this 1020 area as fairly strong resistance, as you can see here. But that's for the future. But the first thing is the stock will need to start going up. Now, looking at Whole Foods now, we see that Whole Foods, this stock has come down. Whole Foods, let's just bring it up. Charts are somewhat slow. Whole Foods. Okay, let's just take a look at what Whole Foods is doing. Notice the gap up in Whole Foods. This is when it became apparent that the deal was taking place. So Whole Foods jumped from 33 all the way up to 44. It's currently at 41. As you can see, until further details are announced, the stock is still trading in a very narrow range. Let's look if this is an all-time high for Whole Foods. The answer is no. This stock is a stock that was high as $65. So it's not an all-time high, but this market has broken out of this channel situation, similar to what we're speaking about the gold, and the momentum at this point in time is positive for Whole Foods. If I own this stock, which I don't, I would hold on to it at this point in time. This will be a hold. It's not a buy. I wouldn't buy it here either, and I wouldn't really sell it. This is a hold. So that's all the reaction of Whole Foods. Whole Foods went up because Whole Foods is being acquired by Amazon, and Amazon went down because they were the acquiring firm. So that's rule of thumb. Does it happen all the time? No. But in investing, we have certain rules, and that is a rule of thumb to go by. Okay, so that is essentially it for today. That's a roundup of the markets. If what I encourage you to do is subscribe to the channel so you can get notification when a video is posted. And to subscribe, just click the subscribe button. I believe it's above this video, somewhere on YouTube, above or below this video. Hit subscribe and hit a like on the video. Apparently, I'm not very good at social media, but apparently that's good at for the social media aspect to grow the channel, etc. And we're doing this for you guys. Provide good information about the markets that's completely free. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.